I welcome everyone. Information and analytical service is in touch GURU.Markets. Thank you very much for paying attention to us. Dear viewer, I kindly ask you to give this video your like in advance. Your like is extremely important for spreading the project GURU.Markets. Now let's compare the main fundamental indicators of the organization Green Dot Corp. Ticker GDOT. This review was created using current data as of May 15, 2024. By classification, GURU.Markets company Green Dot Corp. belongs to the subcategory Bank Classic. 233 companies participate in the analysis, which is very representative. Let's start with a summary of the corporation. If you're interested, you can pause the video. We propose to study each parameter of the corporation under study more carefully. Access to the table with the classification of tickers is absolutely free and open. We kindly ask you to share this video on your social network. Thank you very much for your repost, as well as other help. All this greatly helps in further work. So let's begin. Market capitalization of the company Green Dot Corp. Valued at $0.54 billion. And the capitalization of the subcategory is $1,049 billion. Green Dot Corp. accounts for a share of 0.052%. It is one of the very small companies in the subcategory. The company's balance sheet capitalization is $0.86 billion. And the balance sheet capitalization of the subcategory is $967 billion. Green Dot Corp. accounts for a share of 0.089%. Having made a comparison of the occupied shares of market and book value, we see the following. Share Green Dot Corp. in the subcategory when assessing stock market capitalization is 0.052%. The book value is 0.089%, which is 71% more than the share of market value. Assessment of the company's share of market and book value in the subcategory. Good, 1 point. The debts of the organization under study amount to $0.052 billion. Debt to book value represents 6% of the company's equity. Score for the company's financial obligations, very good, 2 points. The ratio of the company's stock market value to profit is 0. The average in the subcategory is 12.3, which is significantly worse than in the subcategory. Evaluation of the stock price to its profit indicators in comparison with the subcategory. Very bad, -2 points. Profit for the last 12 months was -$25 million. Projected earnings for the coming 12 months are unknown. And this is extremely bad for the company. An assessment of projected future profit performance in comparison within the subcategory. Good, 1 point. The company's price-to-sales ratio is 0.4. The average in the subcategory is 1.4, and this is 71% lower than in the subcategory. Evaluation of the stock market value to revenue indicator in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Good, 1 point. Revenue for the last 12 months was $1,540 million. Forecasted revenue for the coming 12 months is unknown. And this is extremely bad for the company's price. An assessment of estimated future sales volumes compared to those in the subcategory. Bad, -1 point. If you are interested in our analytics, In this case, please subscribe to the channel and click on the bell. The margin is -1.6%, with an average for the subcategory of 11.1%. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 12.7%. Assessment of sales margins in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Tolerable, -0.5 points. The company's share by number of personnel in the subcategory is 0.105%, which is 102% more than the share of market capitalization. And this fact shows the imbalance of the company's current market value. Green Dot Corp. Most likely towards underestimation. The amount of capital for each employee of the company is $453,000. And in the subcategory there are $921,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 50.8%. Estimation of the company's capital volume per employee in comparison with the indicators of subcategory companies. Good, 0.5 points. The amount of profit per employee is $0,000. With an average for the subcategory of $74,600. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 100%. Estimation of profit per individual company employee in comparison with the indicators of subcategory companies. Tolerable, -0.5 points. The company's revenue per employee is $1,281,000. In the subcategory there are $672,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 91%. Estimation of revenue per company employee in comparison with the indicators of subcategory companies. Tolerable, -0.5 points. Shares for sale correspond to 5.2%, with a subcategory average of 1.9%. This is a short squeeze indicator. Indicator RSI, 14, shows a level of 70% for the company Green Dot Corp. For the subcategory, the RSI level, 14, is 56%. Technically, the subcategory's securities are quoted lower than the company's Green Dot Corp. Comparing the movement of the company's stock price Green Dot Corp. And subcategory companies. We will see that over the past 12 months the company's shares Green Dot Corp. Showed dynamics of -38.9%. Against the price dynamics for the subcategory 25.5%. This does not clearly indicate anything, but it is necessary to keep this fact in mind. Before announcing the total score, I kindly ask. Write your stock rating Green Dot Corp. In the comment below. Your responses in the comments help spread the channel GURU.Markets. The overall result is 1 out of 10 points. The average for the subcategory is 1.5 points. If you look broadly, within the market in general. Note that the average rating for the entire market as a whole is 0.3 points. Against the company's 1-point rating Green Dot Corp. Let's go to the order table, which is available to you. The link to it is in the pinned comment. The order table contains all publicly made decisions by the information and reference system GURU.Markets. Access to the order table is absolutely free and free. Link in pinned comment. Let me remind you that on December 23, 2023, we published the order. Ticker GDOT. Information and Reference Assessment System GURU.Markets. A decision has been made on this order. Close the deal. Profit was 2.2%. Thank you all very much for watching this video and for using the information and referral system from GDOT. You all really are the coolest audience.